Let's start with chapter number 27, sections 407 to 434. 407 to 434. The chapter name is NCLT, that is National Company Law Tribunal. NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal, and NCLAT, National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. See, NCLT is referred as tribunal, NCLAT is referred as appellate tribunal or just appellate from now onwards. Yeah, section number 407. 407 says, 1 minute. Yeah, section number 407 basically have all the definitions. See, NCLT is a one of like a quasi judicial body. We can say it as a judicial body, not a quasi judicial body. It's a judicial body. It's like when the companies are having any problem, they don't go to directly to Supreme Court, or they don't go to civil court or district court. They directly go to NCLT tribunal, that is National Company Law Tribunal. And when they have any further problem with NCLT, then they go to NCLAT tribunal, that is Appellate Tribunal. If further they have the problem with NCLAT, then they go to Supreme Court. See, going from NCLT to NCLAT, general time limit is 45 days. Going from NCLAT to Supreme Court, general time limit is 60 days. But the exceptions are 45 days time limit from NCLT to NCLAT can be extended by further 45 days. So maximum of 90 days with exceptions. And in case of NCLAT to Supreme Court, further 60 days. So total of 120 days with exceptions from NCLAT to Supreme Court. Total of 90 days with exceptions from NCLT to NCLAT. NCLT is also called tribunal. NCLAT is also called appellate tribunal. Majorly these are the definitions. Tribunal is headed by, tribunal means NCLT, it is headed by president. NCLAT, appellate tribunal, is headed by chairperson. Head is president. And who are the members? Judicial members will be there, technical members will be there. Two categories of members or two functionalities of members, you can say. One is from law department, one is from technical department. President, obviously he should be from a law department only. He should have minimum of 5 years of experience, which we will be seeing later in further sections. Where such experience should be there? He should be having in any company? No. Judicial experience means in court. So which court? Normal civil court or general district court? No. It should be in a high court. Minimum of high court judge as 5 years is the minimum requirement to become a member of president of NCLT. And coming to judicial technical, we will see later. Now members means those two categories only, judicial or technical. Constitution of NCLT. See, completely NCLT details, tribunal details will be there in section 408, where a company or a regulatory body like SEBI, other regulatory body like MCA directly goes and fights with, or any issues if they are having, they will file a case with NCLT. There it is, composition is one president, one judicial member, one technical member. Powers exercised under Companies Act. Any other law which is in force is IBC 2016. IBC is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. And Section 409 is qualifications of the president and the NCLT. I told na, President should be High Court judge for at least 5 years. Judicial members is anyone High Court judge. He should be a High Court judge. That's it. Maybe 1 day or 2 days. It does not matter. They did not mention anything. For judicial member, he should be a High Court judge. Minimum it will be like 1 year, but it did not mention anything. District judge for 5 years, or any advocate for 10 years. Advocate experience includes judicial or tribunal service for allotment also. This is all the members of judicial for NCLT. Technical means CA, cost audit, cost accountant. CA means chartered accountant. S- Cost accountant is other category. CS means company secretary. Minimum 15 years of experience in ICLS means Indian Court of Labor something, it will be labor law something, and 15 years of CA or company secretary or cost accountant, or 15 years of experience in investments or accountancy or industrial finance, industrial management, something related to finance. And fourth is very important, only 5 years experience if we have in tribunal or a officer of a labor court. I have told now labor, ICLS, labor court. 410 constitution of NCLAT is nothing but appellate tribunal. Appellate tribunal, section 410 is constitution. Section 408, 407 is definitions. 408 is NCLT constitution or tribunal constitution. 409 is qualifications of members of tribunal. All the qualifications. Constitution of NCLAT is section 410. Qualifications of chairperson and members. See, president will be there in NCLT or tribunal. Chairperson will be there in NCLAT or appellate tribunal. Chairperson is head. Obviously, he will be the head of the committee or the members who are working. Chairperson should be, see, for their NCLT minimum is Supreme Court, no, High Court judge for 5 years. Here, chairperson, president, wait, president, High Court judge for 5 years. Here, chairperson minimum is Supreme Court judge, but no number of years mentioned. Chief Justice of High Court, see, Chief Justice, here Chief Justice of High Court, here High Court judge, that's it. Here Supreme Court judge or Chief Justice of High Court. Judicial members, High Court judge or judicial member of NCLT for 5 years. There Indian labor law force for 5 years, or tribunal they mentioned, that's it. Here NCLT particularly. Technical member is 25 years. There the technical member he should have minimum of 15 years. Here the technical member should have minimum of 25 years for NCLAT. Section of members, selection of members. How the selection cat happens? It does not take randomly, right? It will be, there will be some good procedure. See, for independent director selection only, there is some database, bank, some exam to be cleared in 2 years. All these things are there. But for selection of NCLT or president who will be dealing with all the company's problems and everything, the selection matters a lot. So appointment after consultation with CJI means Chief Justice of India. After consulting with Chief Justice of India, central government only appoints three categories of the people. NCLT president will be appointed. NCLT president is the head. He will be appointed from central government in consultation with Chief Justice of India. NCLAT chairperson also appointed by central government with consultation with the Chief Justice of India. NCLAT judicial members, but not NCLT judicial members. Remember, category 2 are other members. NCLT judicial members, all these people are selected via a selection committee. The selection committee is headed by, again, Chief Justice of India or his nominee. He will be the chairperson of the selection committee. Now we are talking about selection committee. In which section selection committee came? 412 section. 412 section selection committee details, all this came. Category 1 or top judiciary. They are NCLT president, NCLT chairperson, NCLT judicial members are selected by central government in consultation with Chief Justice of India. Sorry, Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India. And category 2 people or the other members. Who are the other members? NCLT judicial members, NCLT technical members, NCLT technical members. NCLT technical members are also selected by selection committee composition only. That selection committee composition is headed by chairperson. Chairperson is some, either it can be someone nominee or whose nominee? Your nominee, my nominee? No, said Chief Justice of India's, Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India's nominee will be the chairperson or the head of the selection committee, who selects the category 2 people. Senior Supreme Court judge or High Court Chief Justice can be the members, or secretary of MCA, member of MCA, Ministry of Commerce and Accountancy. No, what is that ministry? MCA, Ministry of Consumer Affairs. I don't think so. Give me in the comment. Ministry of members can be Secretary of Law. Who will be the casting vote with CJI? CJI is again Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India or his nominee. Now, section 413, term of office and age limits. NCLT term. NCLT, any officer who will be president and the members, their term. Maximum age limit for president is 67 years. For member is 65 years. Term is 5 years. Reappointment allowed once. Only once the reappointment is allowed. Means any person, any member, any president, any technical or judicial member of NCLT or NCLAT or the chairman of NCLAT can be reappointed for more than once after his tenure. Maximum of 10 years. Any of the above can serve. Minimum age limit is 50 years for all the above. NCLAT age limit chairperson maximum is 70 years. For the members is 67 years. Lean with parent cadre maximum 1 year. Just remember this. This is all in section 413. That is term of office and the age limits. Section 414, salary and the service conditions. Rules, allowances, and the conditions prescribed by the rules cannot be varied to disadvantage for appointment. Yeah, all these are obvious. Section 415, acting president in case any vacancy due to death or resignation or absence or illness, or any illness can be physical illness or mental illness, he cannot work. He is in not a position to work. Continues till new appointment or originally resumes duty. Yeah, that is all section 415, acting president or chairperson. For NCLT it is president, NCLAT it is chairperson, and selection committee it is also chairperson. Excuse me. Section 416 is resignation. See, resignation cannot happen suddenly. In normal companies also it is not happening. They are taking 45 days to 3 months respectively. It differs from company to company. Some companies may relieve in only 45 days when they are in probation period. It happens. Now, resignation here in the NCLT and NCLAT should be done by writing a written notice to central government. Who will write? Who? The person who is resigning. 3 months will be at least the notice period, or successor joins or his term expires. The earliest of the three term expires means due to his age or due to his term. Excuse me. Due to his term means 5 years. If maximum reappointment means other 5 years. Removal. See, resignation is 416, removal is 417. Their removal resignation for auditor is different, for director is different. All these are different. You need to remember the sections. That's it. There is no shortcuts to do it. Just to revise. Section 417 is removal. Removal by central government after consultation with, see, for appointment central government is does with consultation with Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India. And now also for removal also for selection also it consult with Chief Justice of India. Now also Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court Justice, Chief Justice will, they will consult central government for removal of members. And an inquiry for the removal, see, for removal will be done by any specific reason only. For that reason it should be valid, not we cannot state like I need some monthly 10,000, 20,000 petrol, it's my expense, I can reimburse. It is not like that. Like when someone is removing, when someone is removing, that matter is very serious. So an inquiry by Supreme Court judge is done. An inquiry is done which is headed by a Supreme Court judge. Suspension also allowed during inquiry, rules framed by central government. Yeah, obviously. Section 417A Tribunal Reforms Act 2021. Remember the year. All this come in section 417 removal. Section 416 is resignation. Section 415 acting president or chairperson. President for NCLT or tribunal. Chairperson is for NCLAT or appellate tribunal. Salary and service conditions. 413 is term of office and age limits. Salary is 414. 412 is selection of members. 411 qualification of members. Selection of members of both NCLT and NCLAT. Qualifications 411 for NCLAT. NCLAT Constitution section 410. Section 411 Section 411 qualifications of chairperson. Section 410 Constitution. Section 409 qualifications of, sorry, qualifications of president and members of NCLT. Section 408 Constitution. I am going again in once in chronological order. Section 407 definitions of what definitions: chairperson, president, judicial member, technical member, other members. Section 408 Constitution of NCLT. Section 409 qualifications of members of NCLT. Section 410 Constitution of NCLAT. Section 411 qualification of chairperson and members of NCLAT. Chairperson and members of NCLAT. Qualifications 411. Selection of members, both NCLT, NCLAT, some two categories will be there. First category NCLAT president, chairperson of NCLAT, judicial members of NCLAT will come under category 1. Category 2, NCLAT technical members, judicial members, NCLAT only technical members will come under category 2. They will be done by selection committee. All these will be there in section 412 is very very important section. Section 412 is compulsory. At least one question I am expecting. Section 413 term of office of age limits. All these 65, 65, 65, 67, 67, 70, minimum 50, lean with parent cadre maximum 1 year. 414 salary, 415 acting president, 416 resignation, 417 removal, 417 only tribunal reforms. So 417A tribunal reforms. In that important is Tribunal Reforms Act 2021. 418, 417 is also very important. I am expecting at least one question. 418, Staff of Tribunal. 418A, Benches of Tribunal of NCLAT. Already one question came, principal bench, where it will be there in New Delhi in phase 1 of SEBI. Section 419, Benches of NCLT, where the benches will be there. Section 420, Orders of Tribunal. See, tribunal can order order completion deadline is only 3 months. They need to give the order, judgment, everything in the only 90 days. But after giving the judgment, they can even withdraw the judgment after 2 years of period. That period is very important. Appeal to NCLT, I told, if the any company is not satisfied when they are appealing to NCLT, they will go to NCLT. Normal time 45 days, extraordinary time plus 45 days, 90 days. And 422 is very important section. Expeditious expeditious disposal target is 3 months, extension maximum 90 days. See, 3 months maximum, extension 90 days, 45 days extension, 45 days, 60 days extension, 60 days. These law numbers are very easy for a non-law background to remember. Only this section is very beautiful, all these chapters, NCLT. So Section 423, appeal to Supreme Court, again 60 days, 60 days. I told, from NCLAT. Directly they cannot go to Supreme Court, any company. First NCLT, NCLAT, then Supreme Court. Then procedural powers will be mentioned. Whose powers? All the powers of NCLT, NCLAT, all this. They are guided by natural justice, not bounded by CPC 1908. Remember the number. And all these things regarding the civil code. Section 425 to 434. Section 425, the NCLT will have enough or equal or greater than or equal to powers of High Court. Section 429, assistance of CMM or district collector. CMM if chief magistrate. In any urban place, there will be magistrate, chief magistrate help or district collector help can be taken by NCLT. They have such powers. Injection Injections not allowed. See, 407 to 434, establishment of NCLT, who can sit in NCLT, who cannot sit, who reappointment is allowed or not. Yes, allowed. Maximum of only one term allowed. Generally one term, reappointment one term. Totally maximum any person, any member or president or chairperson can serve for maximum of 10 years, or before his age limit comes, like 67 or 65 in case of technical members, 67 in case of no, 67 in case of judicial members of NCLT and president of NCLT, 70 years in case of chairperson of NCLT or appellate tribunal. This is all about NCLT and NCLAT. All these numbers are very important. Once you need to revise again and again. That is why I'm doing, so that I also can revise and it can also help anyone if they are watching this. If Please try to watch it in 1.5 speed or something like that, so that it will be beneficial for everyone. And one more thing, that's it. NCLT, NCLAT, and next day marathon session will be there on all the numbers of Companies Act. It will be in next 24 hours. Yeah, because I also should complete this all these Companies Act within 24 hours or to 32 hours span by uploading all the companies revision videos. That's it. Yeah, thank you. All the best if anyone is watching this.